Hey, we're meeting at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Well, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyway, hideout after school. Where exactly is this hideout? School roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up once school's over. I'll consider it. Gotcha. I'm gonna be fine if you. Oh, I'm gonna fine you if you're late. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's 16. Never mind. You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh wow. That's what you get for daydreaming. Because he says I have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. See, that's one of the things that I like about doing new playthroughs. There's certain bits where, like, if you have max skills on your second playthrough, like certain things like being able to dodge that bit of chalk that he throws at you. So little things like that, which I enjoy on second playthroughs. There's like a rule here. Okay, let's get going. I'm pretty lucky on that side of the stick, yeah. Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace. But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing? Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare. In that persona shit we got enough to deal with it? I don't know why I struggle with that. That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in. But how exactly are we supposed to do that? I'm glad you asked, Lady Anne. First, we need to find better equipment for all of you. Hey. We're talking about weapons. I know a kick-ass place. Okay. In that case, we can handle that side of things. The other thing, we need to stock up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace. And where do we get medicine? Sorry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Anne. Now then, Ren and I have some business in Yogen, so let's head off for today. What? I know we're referring to the drugstore. Why can I not just? Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Japan is the answer to everything. That's fair.
I've got a good idea.
Hey, remember that customer from the... Yeah. We're going to the... Yeah. She was in... Yeah. I don't know why we're having this conversation. It's kind of obvious this is where we need to go. If she's the kind of dog who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. There's one down the street, so it's down here.
Okay.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Sorry, chef mentioned. Now how can I get in? Now how can we get them to get them to give us some medicine? I cannot read and bleh. We need to be honest. How do you expect a normal to understand what a palace is? Oh really? Okay, we'll make something up. Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We just have to go for it. Right, let's step inside. Hey there.
Oh.
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Blah, blah, blah. Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today? My body feels lethargic, probably. Fine.
Please head to the exam.
Please head to the exam room. Ooh.
Really?
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm going to prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pills do you want? A sweet tasting or a sweet tasting one or a bitter one? That all you have? Huh? You're the patient here, you know. Do you think you should be telling me how to do my job? So it's just like I thought.
What does this mean?
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, huh? Are the rumors true? Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now.
Really?
I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine, I'll prescribe you with some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. Sure. Yeah, some of the dialogue in this is a bit weird. Like, some of the options are a bit odd as well. I have a license to make my own formulas. You'll likely see them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by any time. Yeah, it's like stuff like, I've only got sleeping pills. Is that all you have? How dare you tell me how to do my job? It's like, fucking calm down. I could have played it off like, oh, well, I was just, if you needed help getting supplies, I could lend you a hand. I don't know, something like that. You're a bad doctor. That'll really help.
Yep.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know. I wonder what you're going to use that medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. Okay. This is all I've got for right now.
Okay. Which one?
Whoa, okay, that was an interesting transition. Right, so 50 health, 100 health, cures burn, freeze, shock from one eye, rage, despair, brainwash, fear, confusion. Okay, so I don't know how different this is from 4, but when it comes to status effects, I never really bothered with them, or like because they never really came up. She's not that hot. I mean, she's not bad. But no, it's like they'd come up every so often, but chances are it wouldn't really take much of an effect in the grand scheme of things. So I never really bought any of the stuff that would cure it. And chances are I'd find the items that did this anyway in the in dungeons and stuff. The revives are nice. Can only be used in safe places. Restores 50% HP of all allies. Ah, okay, that's good. That I don't mind. I don't have a lot of money though, so I might just buy one of these.
You want that one? Here you go.
Just so I have it.
Take care.
So RPGs. Yeah, most of the time it's like some games you do really need them, but at least with Persona 4 it didn't really matter. So and it hasn't really come into effect just yet. So what's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot, whatever it is? You'll need to take a number. Enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it, it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent. You know that? You know, I'm just a quack. The policeman may not be taking action, but oh my god, you intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. Tisk. What's all that look? That's not. That was your mistake, was it not? I will be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name's Te Takami. Hey, is somebody there?
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. Sounded like they were talking about something serious, something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? We could use that. I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy in the palace. All right, let's come back when that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom V as a secret, okay? Anyway, great work. That went really well. You know, there's a shop in Shibuya that sells model guns. I'd be glad to take you there if you want. Sounds good. Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check out the place out for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. I plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, well, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, Ren. I'll be in front of the station.
I see.
So much reading in this. So much reading. We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff See, I was fine with 4 because I didn't have to read it out loud. It's because I have to read it out loud that my mouth just doesn't like it. It's just there. It just falls out.
Okay.
It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, we'll take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Got it? So, can I...
Oh.
we can call it for now. Let's call it a day and get some sleep. Shibuya. Of course, I've heard of that before. I just can't remember a time that I've been there.
Okay.
Wow. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. You may with Roji is how it's pronounced. Tomorrow, so don't oversleep. Sleep. Hey, I have some. I made some before I started. Oh, we've been doing this for an hour? It's amazing how quickly Persona goes.
Sup?
Looks like you made it.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get going. The shop's over this way. See, with 4, there was a for those who don't know, in the village, because it's in like a country village, the whole thing.
Please consider.
Oh, everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. This politician's actually saying some decent things, but not many people are stumbling but to listen.
Hey.
Yeah, people give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyway. We're almost there. Just don't get lost in the crowd. Yeah. But no, yeah, in 4, the village had like a blacksmith just there for some weird reason, and that's where you got all your weapons. It was just like, okay, sure, I'll go with it. Like, you actually walk in, there's like a proper forge there and everything. It's like, oh, okay. Follow me. Sure, it can get pretty confusing to find sometimes. Oh, there's loads of stuff here. Jesus Christ. Oh, I found it. Yeah, I can see on the map. It's the gun. This is it. Pretty legit, huh? Yeah, in the alley. Oh, yeah, now that we're here. You know anything about military stuff? I guess worst comes to worst, we could just ask the shopkeeper what they recommend. Come on, let's go. Jaburka. Wow. All stuff in here looks so real. I don't know what I like best. Maybe we should try asking the guy behind the counter. And man, who'd have thunk model guns would shoot real bullets in that palace? Whoa, edgy. You know what you want yet? Bazooka. That would be pretty cool. You're looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you. Some customer service. Fine, what do you want? An automatic, a revolver? Huh? Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now? Wow. Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
What?
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week. Huh, can't remember you. You bastard. And you, looking for something? Something that looks real? Oh, yeah, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
Whoa.
That ain't it. We just like how they look is all. Anyway, you should have said something. Should have said before, you two enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in the bag, or something when you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. We'll be careful, promise. You damn well better be.
Look.
No, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these models. Oh my god, I fucking ugh. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff if you got the guts for it, of course. Right, so now we're getting into the meat of it, where we learn what the different things do, like all the different stats. We did it, dude. We gotta do something, some fancy shit, right? I want him to shine.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good. Oh, $5 grand, nice. You in a brown plastic bag? Yeah, why not? Oh, okay, this is where we just get all of our stuff, right?
All right.
Oh, leather whip. Oh, okay. Oh, she doesn't have one. Okay. I like how it's got the code names behind them on the dog tags. It's quite cool.
All right. Which one?
Right. So I'm trying to think. How did I play the 4? When it came to weapons, I don't think I ever really upgraded them, unless I really had to. If I did, I wouldn't go anything that had lower than 95% accuracy. I think 90 was probably the lowest thing I used on accuracy because it was such a high increase. Because fucking missing attacks is the worst thing in the world. That's not bad because that's just a straight increase. Only chance to burn, that's not bad, but it's, I suppose it's the same as that, but with the 90 increase, so. Ranged weapons.
Okay. Sounds good.
Straight increase again. Right, all these just seem like they're straight increases, which is fine. Protector, which is...
All right.
Oh, it's just armor. I could buy, what, one of those? 8. Yeah, I can't buy 2 of them, annoyingly enough. So that wouldn't be the worst in the world.
Okay.
Give me $5 grand. Yeah, it's not enough though, is it?
Sounds good.
Plus 10 SP, plus 10 HP. Okay, they're not bad. I I think we've got I think we've got better stuff though. Just saying. Oh wait, that's a point. Protector.
All right. Which one?
Right. Okay. Because the I think the armor that we got from the DLC stuff starts at defense. Is it 50? I think it was. I think it was the highest one. So it's already better than all these. Should I point that out? But you can sell anything. Silver dagger. Oh, these are just my stuff. Yeah, black rocks I'm assuming I need for stuff. Oh, right. Using DLC items on the first playthrough? Yeah, what's your point? No, we're not using them, don't worry. The only ones I might use are the EXP boosting ones if we need to grind levels at some point. Just so we're not spending like hours and hours grinding levels. Just for sanity's sake. That's the only one that we might use, and even then it will only be for that small section. But I mean, selling that for 50k isn't bad. But I'm restores HP and SP to all allies. Oh, it's so good though. So yeah, I might.
All right.
I probably won't buy anything because I don't think I need to. And then just buy like the best thing from the next bit. I mean, better armor is good. Okay, I'm gonna buy the best armor for me.
That's what you're choosing?
Because if I die, it all goes tits up. So I should have sold that, but whatever.
Come again.
Hey, Marsky, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Black robe. Oh yeah, 50 and evasion's 2, so yeah. Evasion's 8? Wow. Cool. Going home already? Anyways, I'll have you do some choosing from now on. Get me the strongest looking one.
You here?
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing. Oh. Talking about the psychotic whatever thing people are going on about? Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions. There's no way a preposterous story like that could be true. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon. How rude. Must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be laminating the sorry state of this store. Wow. Fuck you too, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Please come again. I only say this out of politeness, but thanks for the coffee. God, what an arsehole.
Jeez.
Sheesh, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. How's business? Doesn't concern you. Wow. It's all good as long as the store shop doesn't fail even. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. Wow. What if it does fail? Who knows? Maybe I'll end up living out on the street. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it, but I guess you would be too. So you better at least try to be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble. Pee-pee. So I went to see Shio in the hospital. How was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah. She'll get better. I know it. I actually do believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's gonna pay for what he did, no matter what.
Okay.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk at the back there and we'll be able to use it. Finally.
Right.
Let's clean it up.
Okay.
Great. Now, how can we make things whenever? Now we can make things whenever we want. And I can create infiltration tools at the work desk. Oh, really?
Well then.
Okay. Making infiltration tools. With the necessary materials, you can make infiltration tools. These can be beneficial when exploring palaces, so be sure to try them out. Materials can be collected from defeating shadows in palaces and from shops in town. Try visiting different shops to see what items are in stock. Making tools will cause time to pass, but will improve your proficiency. As your proficiency grows, the amount of infiltration tools you can make at a time will increase. Try raising your proficiency to become more efficient. Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it. Stealth and all. That's a... Okay. I can actually make that as well.
Now then.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay? Got it. You don't remember this, to be honest?
What are your thoughts?
In fact, this isn't the most memorable bit of the game. This is still the tutorial stuff. Did you finish? Got it. Great, we should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Really the only useful ones? Okay. Point up. Woohoo! Oh yeah, knowledge is a thing. Okay. I was saying that in 4, the way you got intelligence was by sitting at your desk and studying,
Okay.
which I thought is what that was, but I guess it's a workstation instead. Which is... So unless you do it somewhere else. I suppose there is the bookshelf, so maybe you pick up a book there and you sit on the sofa or something. We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Charm. How did you increase charm? I can't remember. Really, what a Wally usually is. I think it's to do with the job. I think it increases when you do something like that. Good morning. Good morning. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Do you know what else won't do you any good? Being alive. 2 more days, boys. Oh yeah. So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. Ugh, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. Yeah, I'm worried about Shio, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? Wait, what are we? May, June, July. January, February, March, April, May. Right, okay. It's like in a couple weeks. Fucking... I'm not with it at all today. I can't even fucking remember months. Great. We just gotta take care of it before then. Oh, right, okay. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. I'll say it's with fuck you % Woo. Yeah, one thing I remember from 4 is whenever you go to a dungeon, you want to do that dungeon that day, because then you have the rest of the time to to do the other stuff. So we can go to the palace whenever we want, I'm guessing. We just have to go in there and finish it by the second or whatever it said. It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go in, waiting on our signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. Does this mean we can actually do stuff now? Now you can spend your free time. Oh, yay! Finally! Oh, it's only taken us, how long was yesterday? About 5 hours? 6.5 hours to finally get freedom. You'd love to play Persona 4. Hopefully piracy must be such a PS4. Persona 4 you can get on Vita, which is how I played it. And it works on a PlayStation TV, so if you get that instead, with a memory card, you'll be able to play on that. It's like really cheap. It's like £6 for Persona 4 Golden. That's not on sale. Like, it's ridiculously cheap. So I mean, like, get that and have a Persona 4 machine's pretty worth it. If you're gonna execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant. Be aware. Yeah, I know about this. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make sure to use various facilities in the city to ensure successful infiltration.
Okay.
Check the
let's go.
whiteboard. He loves the thing. Oh, I was like, the Vita was cool. Well, I've still got mine. The battery life on it is just so crap, though. That's the thing. That's the one thing that annoys me about it. The battery life is awful. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Well, let's see what people did today. 64% went to the palace. Shocker. 50% did daily life, studied and got a job at 777. Okay. 12% did time with Takumi. Okay. Everyone's average level was 6. Oh, cool. Wait, what level are we?
I should write something.
4. Right. Square. Palace? What are we going to do about the palace? And we meet it up. If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Or what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head to the palace? Do I want to go investigate the area first? Yeah. Oh, check out the whiteboard first. Hey, do you know what claws scraping on a blackboard sounds like? Oh. Oh, it actually tells you how many days you've got. Okay. Oh, one in the back. Oh, sorry. There's nothing here. It's rare to see Takumi in class. She usually disappears right away. But man, she's really cute. If she were my girlfriend, I'd brag about it all the time. Forget it, dumbass. Besides, dating her would be too much trouble. She kind of gives off a bad vibe, and all the girls ignore her. And she's Kamoshida's girl, remember? Yeah, whatever. Who's taxing the plane? Well, that's the thing I like about the Persona games, is as it is done in days, you can sort of be like, okay, I'm gonna do. I mean, it doesn't really work at the beginning, but once you get into it, you can be like, I'm gonna do like a week today, and you just play through a week, and then you'll be done, sort of thing. What do you want? I can't believe you can come to school all calm like that, unless you're scheming something. What are you talking about? Ugh, actually dumb, huh? Well, I guess it's fine. You're already too late. I suggest you try and enjoy the time before your expulsion. Now then, get lost. I don't have the time to be dealing with you. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Keep going on the plot. Well, that is true. But it's like it's there. Like It's better than most RPGs where it's like you can just sort of you keep playing it and going. I suppose if you get to like a new area, then you can stop, sort of thing. But trains. Can I? I can just look at the calendar. That's quite useful. What have we got coming up? Oh, right. Okay, so these are all free. Show a date. Don't know what that is. Board meeting is then. Oh, so we have a week. We have 2 weeks. Constitution Memorial Day, Greenery Day. Usually these days are cutscenes, and you get caught up doing stuff. It's fine. Midterm exams. Okay, that's fine. Exam scores posted. Nothing else. Social studies trip. Looking forward to that. Final exams. Marine Day. And summer break. Woo! First day of school. Respect for the aged day. Autumn Equinox Day. Health and Sports Day. Oh, I need to get my guts up for that. Midterm exams. Culture Day. Labour Thanksgiving Day. That's a new one. Final exams. Christmas. Oh, right. The Emperor's birthday. Christmas Eve and exam scores posted. Christmas. Closing ceremony. Winter break. First day of school. Final exams again. National Foundation Day. Valentine's Day. Shocker. Blue is just Saturday, I think. Red means day off. Ah, okay. Closing ceremony. Final Equinox Day. I think Saturday is just to show it's a Saturday. I guess. Because usually Mondays through Fridays are pretty normal, and then Saturdays, like if you look at a normal calendar, Saturday and Sunday will be different colors sometimes. So I think that's why it's like that. I just like looking at the crowd loves having KFC. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that. I heard that was a thing. Oh god. Yeah, I like having a look at all the holidays and stuff that are in this, because there's a lot of new stuff that I didn't know about. Oh. Wait, how do we get out of here? Down here, right? So I'm just going to see what the other shops are and stuff, which I believe is here. But no, we are going into the palace today. Actually, I'll go check out what the other shops are and stuff, see if there's anything useful. So we still have, yeah, we still have some money left. Bookshop, okay, that's fine. Food. Beef bowl shop. I'm guessing, I think I know what that is. I think that might be the food challenge. Because in 4 there was a cafe that you went to, and you have to have certain stats to finish this meal thing that you got a bunch of stat increases from. There's movies. There's a shop. What's this? But yeah, I think that's what that is. What a crazy maze! It's almost like a palace. Welcome. Cheap climate nutrition. Oh, it's for plants. No. What's this 24-hour thing? Oh, that's the shop. Oh, that's the shop where you can get a job, I'm guessing. Curious, man. Lately, some suspicious guys have been showing up here near the airsoft shop at night. They're sneaking around making phone calls, but they're wearing suits. Maybe they're detectives? I just can't bring myself to go to that shop at Weird. That's the point. Stupid question. Are there side quests in this? Like, it sounds like a stupid question. Because I'm guessing there are. It's just it hasn't been brought up yet. I go to the chemist? Probably. Because in 4, I think they had like blue exclamation marks above their head if they were side quest. Kind of. Okay. So I wonder if they took that out then. Yeah, because it's how you got like certain items and stuff. Part-time job magazines. Oh, okay. That's what those are. It's good to know. Central Street. I don't know where I'm going. This is right, right? Yeah. I think. What do you call a side quest? A random NPC is like, hey, I need this item, and then you go into a palace and you get the item for them. That's what I call a side quest. No more in front of the powerful drug. Oh, there's not? Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that powerful drug we won't know about until like later in the game, I'm guessing. You can now quick travel to the clinic. Oh my god. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I should have done it at the fucking gun store. Damn it. I should ask her about the enhancing drug. I hear. Oh, you were right, Liam.
Oh.
What are you here for today? I want that. Is this gonna pass time? Because I don't want to do it if it's gonna pass time. Because I don't want to do it yet. This is where the date. Nope. Okay. Well, we can always come back and check it out anyway. I'll say that's the one thing you have to be careful about. Is you have to manage your time. I say perfectly, so you don't mess anything up. But well, now we can fast travel to the clinic, so that's fine. Surprisingly average. Wow. Fuck you too. Oh, we can't. Oh, no products here. Option to go home. Right. Fast travel.
Hey,
I hope that you. Yeah, we're gonna do it at some point. It's just, I don't want to do it right now. Basically, just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right? But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
listen up.
A treasure is a physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. It's gonna be underwear, isn't it? In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble, I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is gonna be. It's gonna be underwear, isn't it? And where do we find it? There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find it. If I had to guess, I'd say he had it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace. Curly's panties, yeah, pretty much. I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah? Pretty much. There's just a lot of there's a lot we won't know until we go in.
Now,
In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys. So, ideally, I get this done in one go. But I think when I did the first dungeon in 4 for the first time, I think I had to do it over 2 days. So I think I spent a lot of time grinding and stuff because I kept getting my ass kicked and stuff. You can now discuss your current operation at your hideout. For infiltration, hold meetings and they'll give you your opinions on best course of action. Central infiltration will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace, so be sure to be well prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from the palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Huh? Hey! $5, thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for supporting the stream. Sorry, I'm there. Sorry, that took me by surprise. But hey, cheers. And hey, how's it going? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. I was going to ask it. That's very true. Be nice. Yeah. Yeah. So if time runs out, it's game over. I don't get that. What do you mean by when time runs out, it's game over? What, on the calendar, or am I timed when I'm in a palace? You getting expelled? Okay. That was just worded very oddly.
Okay,
I mean,
let's go.
Right. Okay. So it is that. Okay. That wasn't worded the best. I thought that might have been what it was, but.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff,
Fox.
so... What do you think?
Cat girl. Kitty woman. Kitty woman.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther?
That
That
sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that!
More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, this is where the entrance is.
My master would like a word with you.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth
Disrespectful. What's that?
rehabilitating you.
I never asked for this.
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter friends who share your aesthetics and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Okay, before we continue, just like to put out, I was trying to pronounce your name a second ago in my head while that was going on. I'm now not going to bother, because, yeah, I mean, I've done this before. We've got another lovely copies part of the title. I'm going to design amazing overlay and logo for your stream, even though I have no idea who you are. Find the link on my profile picture. Best. Oh, woo. Persona 5 is so random and funny. That's a new one. It usually is one of my favorite games. It's usually what it is. So random and so funny. Okay, bit of an interesting choice of words for Persona 5. But yeah. Great. Thanks. Go away. Like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Let's see here. Cool. Where were we? This time I wish to introduce to the, we're reducing. What do you mean?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end,
So funny,
we
such a
must
riot.
execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities.
When you
to
said
have them be
ready for a new
reborn
mechanic, is
as
this
new
the
ones.
combining personas? I don't know how this works if it is. Yeah. But they're doing it in form of executions. Okay. Yeah, fusion of personas, yeah. Let's try actual fusion, okay. Select the first persona you want to fuse. I don't really want to fuse any of them. Now before you select the second persona... yeah, whatever. Basically, with the people you make contact with, the higher level they are, the better their types of persona are. So, the more I level up my social link with Ryuji, all the chariot ones will get more XP as I make them, so they'll level up quicker when I make them. So if they start off at level 1 and they get bonus XP, they might, when I make them, they might go up to level 5. It's that sort of thing. So that's what this is explaining. And also, when you fuse two together, they'll get certain abilities, and like you can choose. Well, if it does it like 4, you can choose abilities based on the personas that merge together. So if I do Incubus and Pixie, I might be able to get like healing and what else does Pixie have? Lightning on it, maybe. On the new one, it sounds complicated. It's really easy once you start getting used to it. This will be a guiding principle for your, yeah. Moreover, there's one more thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. Oh, yeah, there's that as well. Also, I can't actually make any, because I'm not above level 7. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle efficiently. Now then, check the fusion results. Choose a persona that suits your stature. Yes, if I did these two. This is the form of your new persona is expected to take after fusion. When fusing a new persona, it selects skills. Yeah, so you do select it. Because I think it before 4 golden, so in the original version of 4 and below, it was random what they got. Whereas now you can choose the abilities they get, which is really nice. Skill inheritance. That's what I was saying. What is it I did? There's certain skills where it's like they're passive ones where after a battle you'll gain HP and SP. And I remember making a persona that had both of those. So every time I won a fight, I would gain a little bit of HP and SP. And if I was farming low-level characters, I would just heal and gain SP over time. So I would be able to stay in a palace in this game forever, basically, if I killed enough low-level stuff. Yeah, there's loads of really cool combinations you can do. But when you can use this, you'll be able to get out Persona's skills they normally cannot attain. But of course, there's no need to think about that now. For the time being, select whatever you want. I'll say Arsene I don't want to get rid of just yet, because Arsene, as it's your starting one, confused with a lot of stuff. And I'm not entirely sure what the best ones are. So I think I'll go with Succubus, which is strong to fire. What haven't we encountered? Ice. I'm just trying to think what the boss would probably use. Probably ice, if that's the case. Maybe. And this lends fire as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, see, I can't even make these. Unless I do these two. Yeah, I can make these two if I really wanted to.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Yeah, there you go. So it gets bonus XP because my chariot levels increased. Background? Oh, cool. You actually learn about them. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. I'd rather keep thingy, because that just has healing, which is meh. Yeah, so I'll leave that for now. Wait, I have to do it? Oh, well, that's a bit shit.
Excessive power only leads
That's
to
really annoying.
destruction.
Okay.
You
Because it's
okay
my
with
only
this?
option because I'm not a high enough level. Great, thanks, game. Whatever. Oh yeah, physical attacks do take HP. That is right, okay.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Lightning probably?
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Sure, as you're not letting me do
Then
anything
let us
else.
begin.
Plot, I guess.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Spoiler alert. Oh wow, this is... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, that... Sure. Wow, that got real quick. Behold, the chariot confident is awakening your persona's hidden power.
All right.
Yay! Lunge! And that's how babies are made. Yay! Now we have a blue pot man instead of Arsene.
How impressive.
Yeah, great.
A stronger persona has been born from the body
Stronger.
and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in,
Oh.
our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
So,
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion.
I'll
Seems
get to
your
it.
rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Eagle. Level 2? Yeah, boy! Third eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing the L1 button. Okay.
All right.
Is that in a fight or is that just normally? Activating third eye in both the real world and the metaverse will allow you to see things normally hidden. Use third eye to uncover various hints. Oh, is it just a hint system?
That is a thief's skill.
Or are
allowing
there
one to
certain
tap
things that you
into
need
their
to
sixth
use it for?
sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe
Kind of,
you
okay.
can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
So I should remember to use it frequently. If that's the case. But yeah, what I was going to say is, so I know you can fuse multiple personas together, so it's not, so that time we could do 2, but as we get through the game, I think you could do like 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time. I'm guessing each time you do a different number is a different execution, so 2 personas being fused is like a beheading, and then like 3 is, I don't know, hanging or something. You know, stuff like that. Is that what's going to happen? That's what I'm guessing. And hey Daniel, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How can I stream this game? With capture cards? Or a capture card? And a computer? An OBS? The way I stream all my games? With Twitch, yeah? Yeah, I'm using a capture card at the minute. I'm not doing it through PlayStation's own thing. What are you doing, mate? You don't have time to be lying around. Here. Finally leave. If voice reached at most no. Even must relay. Please remember that by your own reverse repel chosen cruel save world. Well, I can hear a voice coming from somewhere.